Welcome back to another video recap by your friends at Rigged AI, RIGD.ai. Okay, we open up 467.44 immediately. We get one strike higher. You get a bull and you get a bear. When we see mixed signals like this, best to wait, best to see who's going to get screwed. Initially, the bull gets screwed and the bear gets it a little bit, and then we start moving up, okay? You get another bear when we get a little bit above 468. But then what happens? I mean, look at this thing. Let's turn on candlestick mode. Oh my gosh. Look, 1 bar, 2 bar. Jeez, what a move in just like 3 minutes. That's why we always say when you get into that 9:45 to 10:15 window during the open, you should be very, very afraid. If your puts, calls, whatever, be afraid, because normally we see some crazy price action. So let's talk about this after, right? After, we're kind of just chilling at 470, and it's pretty mixed. And we look at all the floor Bs, which are indicators of, Wall Street flow, and it's mixed. But if we were going to go higher, we would expect to see a ton of bulls come in, and it doesn't. And then we always have to remember, kind of just go back to basics. This is basic rig strategy. On an average day, 3 strikes higher is what we get, 3 or 4. And that's what happens here, right? 1, 2, 3. This person right here, genius, okay? Because they get a huge move down. Here, SPY, bull sweep. Why do we not like this? Why do we not like this? Because 1, PS 2.94, but we're higher, okay? We're higher and we're coming down. And whenever price action is moving against you, you do not want to step in the way, okay? This thing's coming down. We don't want to take this. It's surrounded by a bunch of red florbs, and we keep getting lower. Lower. The smartest trade right here is thinking about the bears and thinking, hey, we're 3 strikes higher, taking it here. You know, that's a little bit advanced, not just copy trading, but that is definitely something you can do. Here we go. Let's look at these. Right in the -1 to 1 range that we love. But the one thing to consider is, we've already come down a lot. So if we're entering this trade, we're getting really nervous because we're getting close to the blue line, and blue line is always a good spot for a bounce. But you were able to take this trade and make a quick amount of money, okay? We get this bull swing, PS -2.07, okay? And this max gain shown at 65%, that's pulling from all the way over here. You had to go through a massive drawdown. I don't like bull swings unless we are below the blue line, okay? We want to be below the blue line here. Another bull, they try again, get absolutely killed. Now this is a good trade right here. 1045. With the 1045 scored, you can basically say that's over $1 million in bearish premium, okay? That is a super, super large order considering it's 0 DTE. It's coming in at 1300 and there are 3 hours left to go. But again, we always want to protect our downside, okay? We don't want to get too excited. Take this, you get below 467, we get below the strike, starts to come back up, you exit that thing. Whatever the profit is, you exit. Fear and hope. If when we're here, we have hope. It's going to go lower. We think this thing might go to 465, 464. We're going to be rich. It doesn't happen. Okay? You need to make sure that as soon as it comes up, bam, we're out of that thing. Here. This guy's late. Oh my gosh, max gain only 5%. Whoever did that was crazy. You want this down here below the blue line. This is not a trade to take, okay? This is not a trade to take. But next, bam, the winner, chicken dinner. Let's look at this bad boy. What do we love? PS minus 121 and it's minus 105. You get it here. 467.91. Let's look at the candlestick mode. That's basically it. You know, we like that because we can buy the 468 put and we're basically slightly in the money or slightly out of the money depending on when you're able to place your buy order for the 468 put. Boom. You get below 467. As soon as it starts to come back up, out. Exit that thing. Here, you get a full strike, end of the day, that's 100% trade, get out of it. And what happens at the end of the day? Shoop, we moon and go back up slightly above the blue. So recapping the whole thing, it kind of was a trend following day in a little bit, but it ended up being just mean reversion. It looked like we were going to go straight down, follow the trend, follow the trend, follow the trend. It's Friday. Fridays, every option is 0DT in the market. They always get a little bit crazy. But looking at the alerts, good trade, good trade. Returns not great. Good trade. Returns not great. Definitely do not take this one. Definitely do not take this one. Awesome trade. 100%. End of the day. No stress at all. And that's how you trade 0DTE Friday on SPY using RIGD.AI.